I'd also recommend, did you see the video I did on an email blast called Power Habits or something like that, and I was going through these products that I take?
I watched it.
Would you be open to getting those greens?
Possibly. I do take psyllium every day, psyllium husk.
Is it like a greens?
It's, I don't know, some part, I guess it's something, I don't know what it is. It's just it's a grain.
But the water you have, is it filtered or is it good water?
Oh, it's all distilled water. I have my own distiller.
Okay.
We have a cistern and stuff, so I do have a distiller for all our drinking water.
So it's good water, okay.
Yeah.
And you're already doing 3 liters of water.
Yeah.
So
my body needs it.
Yeah.
Because I started running there in the morning. You're down in, I'd have one, actually when I was running, I was doing one before and then I'd have to have one right after.
Yeah.
Because you're thirsty, right?
I mean, here's the thing, like, if you're already doing 3 liters, which is amazing already, it's amazing. What I would suggest you do is take it up to the next level, like, which could be like 4.5 liters. I drink anywhere between 3 and 6 liters. I've even gone as high as 7.5. The more water you drink, I mean, there's a point where you can take too much and you can get water poisoning, don't get me wrong, but I mean, if you're already doing 3, you want to do something that represents a change. Because all we know is all the habits you have right now still cause the condition of needing to smoke and drink a certain amount. So what we want to do is increase some health habits. And we're just starting with water.
Yeah.
And if you drink water so easily, I would think that...
Yeah, no, but I've made a point consciously to do that. I don't know why or what, but they tell you to drink 8 a day.
Yeah.
I'm not drinking 8 a day.
And the thing is, with the drinking and the cigarettes, right, you've got a lot of poisons in there. So, you want to kind of hydrate and get some of that stuff out of you anyway. So do you feel like if you gave your word and you're accountable to me, until we get there or just for now, can I count on you to do
4 weeks to increase?
To do 4.5 liters Monday to Friday, because you're already doing 3.
Yeah.
And then on weekends, do what you're already doing. Like, you're not 4.5 on the weekends, the equivalent of 2 liters.
2 liters on the weekends?
Because that's
not hard to do.
Because that's what you're doing now, right? No, you're doing 3 liters
during the week.
So we want to bump up 4.5. Why? Well, part of it is there's a sense of well-being and energy that it gives you, a clarity. It clears the mind, and that's why you're doing it during work hours. You want to drink the most amount of water, during work. That's going to impact your energy and the clarity. You want to do that. Now, there's another element going on, which is, I'm not surprised, your pattern is weekends, not just because it's the weekends, but there's actually a chemical thing that goes on, because basically on the weekends, coincidentally, you're more dehydrated than any other time. When you're dehydrated, that means you feel bad, and to escape the bad feelings, you want to smoke more, you want to eat more junk food, more sugar, drinking, it all goes together. So that's why we're saying, hey, let's get the weekend at least to what the work day look like.
Yeah.
And again, you don't need hyperfluid during the weekend because you're not, being with customers, you're not having to have the peak energy, but let's still at least get enough hot water going in there, like every day, so that you're not just completely feeling like crappy. Like, it's like, I already know, right? Another reason why on the weekends you tend to crash, and you probably eat more sugar and bread and
you eat a lot more crap
on the weekend. It's not your fault. It's a physiological thing. It's a physiological thing. One component of it is the water. The water's like gone down to nothing. When that happens, you just want shit food. You want anything to just get away from the bad feelings. Part of it will be drinking, part of it will be cigarettes, part of it will be yelling at people. It's just completely not your fault. It's a physiological thing. Dopamine crap that all that shit. That's stuff that we don't need to understand, but those things.
That's what happens.
So do you feel like you could count on yourself to do that for 4 weeks? For 4 weeks?
If I set my mind to it.
So, but I know you can do anything when you set your mind. Does it feel right? Like, how I don't want to throw something.
That's not hard to do.
So I
Because
can
it's
count on you.
it's not something that I'm not doing already. It's just a progression to do it on the
Whether
weekend.
it's hard, whether it's easy.
Because on the weekends, I don't give a shit. Like, as much as during the week. Because during the week, it's, it's go, go, go.
It's not about whether it's hard or easy. Hear me out.
Yeah.
It's easy to have an apple a day, but it's easier not to. So it might be not hard. I don't get hard, easy. I don't care. I want to know, can I count on you? Can you give your word?
I can do it.
I know you can, but can you give your word?
Yeah.
Will you give your word?
Yeah,
And you can say no. Just
No, that's not a stretch for me because
So between you
It's
and I
just-
personally,
it's extending it to what I'm doing.
your word
here.
is everything.
Yeah.
So is it? Can you?
Yeah.
I'm not forcing you or
No,
controlling
yes, I
you.
can.
You're sure, right?
No, I won't have.
I don't mind a counter offer.
No, I can do that. That's not a. Just consciously make a
So
decision
say
to do
you
that.
will do it.
I will do it.
Say you give me your word.
I give you my word.
Just
How's
for
that?
4 weeks, and then you
4
can
weeks.
after 4 weeks you can reevaluate.
Yeah, but then I might like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Or something else could happen. It's
Who knows?
fine.